That's like the first month. That's like the last month. Same. If you wanted to see where I've started and what I've ended up with, then that's it. Goodbye. If you're interested in some funny and quality content, click away. None of that is gonna be here. Ah, shit. Quick story about how I got at the point that I've decided to create a commercial game. No, who creates art for money? Blah. Those were my thoughts at some point. Well, that's probably why I didn't do good and Puppy wasn't proud of me. Huh. I've created some small games with Unreal Engine's blueprints and never published them anywhere. Blueprints were quite restrictive for my creative mind, so I was forced into learning programming. That's why I went to college, because I'm too lazy to learn stuff myself. I've ended up being too social and I've got a job, so I haven't done many games. Yeah. After that I've dropped college because I was too smart for that shit. Why do you laugh? This isn't funny. I haven't finished game, dude. Come on, I'm smart. I've quit my job and college to become an independent game developer. And with that thought in mind, I've bought a semi-powerful PC at my last money, and I've been playing computer games for other 3 months. Cause priorities. That means I haven't touched any game engines. One day I woke up ready. I've tried to sketch some ideas, but I'm no good artist. Can't even draw a duck. I've contacted this guy, I've had a crush, his drawings. Those were really disturbing and cool. And he draws dicks. That means that he's good at drawing. That's what my papa taught me. Just look at Caravaggio, Giuseppe Guzzardi, Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres, and other Rule 34 stuff. I've contacted this guy and asked him, "Hey boy, are you into creating a tiny whiny game in a month?" And he was like, "Hell fucking yeah, mate! Let's go, boy!" After the first month of struggle, finding the right idea and creating at least something that works, the other guy joined us as a programmer and manager. This one. Then the coronavirus has started, so yeah, we've had all the time in the world to make a game. In a month. You've seen the title of this video, right? Yeah, it didn't go as we've planned. That's the lesson number 1. It never goes as planned. We've decided that it would be unique and blow everyone's mind to mix 2 genres like sidescroller, tower defense, and action like Hotline Miami. So yeah, let's identify that terminology. We've called this one tower def, TD, and this one slasher. I'm gonna use those words through the whole video, so you better remember. Hold on, that means that I have to remember that as well. Ah, shit. In TD mode, you buy units using resources. One type of resources is passive, meat. Other resources you could get from the slasher mode by slashing monsters. And somehow you switch between those two modes. With that idea in mind, we've started to prototype. We've made a prototype with cubes and it was actually working. Yes! Then this guy joined our tiny team and yeah, basically he has structured everything and made it boring and not fun. I do prefer chaos. I'm chaotic neutral. He told us that we need an MVP, which stands for... Anyway, we've made one in a week. And it was really sick. And I took a brick in order to demolish this freaking stick. I dedicate those rhymes to my papa. Respect. I actually used to break a lot of sticks when I was tiny. It was fun for some reasons. We've decided to show that MVP to our friends and take some feedback. And I got a lot of feedback on this MVP from my friends. I'm a social kid. Anyway, it was working and I was like, damn dudes, this is it. This is the one. This is a dream. I felt like we were ready to create our first roguelike MMORPG with a unique skill tree, with loot boxes, esports events, own game. Spoiler. We've never done that and we never will. Lesson number 2. Think small and do small when you start. If you're not a genius. Right after MVP, we took a 2 days break. And our manager has been hit by a bus. Yeah, it was a tragedy. I was really upset when he told me that he has died in a bus accident. Hold on, I'm gonna call him, you can hear it by yourself. Bleep, blah, blah, bloop, blah, 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 bleep, blah, bleep, blah, blah, bloop, blah, bleep. Oh, hey, yeah, haven't talked to you in a while. Could you please tell me what happened to you after MVP, buddy?
I've already told you not to call me. I've been hit by a bus. Please don't call me no more.
See? Really unfortunate event. Lesson number 3. Expect unexpected and plan for that ahead. Now the word to our sponsors. Depression is a state of low mood and aversion to activity. It can affect a person's thoughts, behavior, motivation, feelings, and sense of well-being. It may feature sadness, difficulty in thinking and concentration, and a significant increase or decrease in appetite and time spent sleeping. People experiencing depression may have feelings of dejection, hopelessness, and sometimes suicidal thoughts. We were left alone, the artist and me. He was no good at focusing and leading, so I had to change my alignment in order to finish this game we've started. I've created a thing called roadmap. It's like a plan for new features, and we've started working hard. We've added some pretty cool things to the game, like kinda walking tutorial, fresh new enemies, comics, cool lightning, world map with no upgrades. We've had to recreate units animations so many times, because that's how it works when you have no fucking idea about what you're doing. We had to say no to a progression system, unit speaking, loot boxes, MMORPG elements, and some other cool features and concepts. We've never created a pizza unit. Lesson number 5. Do stuff if it's fun for you. Don't torture yourself. After everything we've been through, we finally created our first commercial game, and it was a success! You just check the numbers. 46 likes on each Twitter post, 2 comments on game's page, 7 followings, 14 wish lists. We've become millionaires. Lesson number 42. Make games and get rich. Yes! If you wanna follow along my just started story of success, subscribe! Please go buy my game.